I really, really don't like being told what to do. It probably means I'd actually be not very good in the military. It also means that I probably would have been a very bad officer cadet or midshipman here. Please don't tell my students, because it's hard enough to control them as it is. One of the hallmarks of military culture is that people who join the military have to obey all legal orders. And this is actually really an important part of military culture, because when you're on the battlefield, the commander needs to have the confidence that the orders that they have given have actually been followed and obeyed, so that their whole plan has actually been played out. This is really important because it's a life or death situation. Members of the military, when they sign up, they know that they are going to be potentially asked to kill somebody or to be placed in a situation where they also might be killed. But many of them are actually surprised to find that there are other parts of their life where they have to obey all orders that aren't necessarily related to killing people. And one of those areas is medical care. So a military member has to obey the decisions that are made about their medical care. They aren't necessarily made for their best interests, but what is for the best interests of the military. Most of the time they match up, but they don't. And what this means is that military personnel are more liable or more vulnerable to exploitation. And one of the forms that exploitation takes is that they can be used for medical experimentation. Now, there are examples in America where military personnel have actually been used for medical experimentation, usually, always without their consent, because they're being ordered to do this, and they don't actually have the opportunity to say no, like a regular civilian. And often it's also done without their knowledge as well. Now, when military personnel find out that they've actually been used for medical experimentation, they tend to get angry because they signed up to actually defend their country, not to be lab rats. And they tend to ask the question, did I really sign up for this? So my research is around looking at what the moral status of the soldier is. What is different about soldiers that makes it okay to do medical experimentation on them without their consent and sometimes without their knowledge, but it's not okay to do exactly the same thing to civilians? So my research is looking at doctrine and policy and trying to come to some sort of agreement on how we can actually move forward with that, so that military personnel aren't in the future getting angry and asking, did I really sign up for this? Thank you.